Excuse me walking past the traffic. Hello guys, welcome to an unboxing video. Yeah, the railway is busy being changed at the moment. It's just turned 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My parcel's just arrived. I'm very excited forward to see this, and I'm sure you guys are too. This is a new unboxing for this year. Has anything been planned for this? No, nothing's been planned for this particularly. I had bought it last week, early this week. I bought this, so I'm not saying what it is at the moment, but I'm going to open it up and show you. So if you do like this video, give it a comment, comment and subscribe. This is a train channel. The train channel is called It's not a railway trains and real trains YouTube channel. You can check it out if you wish to. I think everything has done things done very clear here. And if you guys are buying a model this year, or EHST in general, or any other trains that you probably like, there we go. Just get that one. There we go. I recommend if you want to open a package, if it's one of your parcels on the way, I recommend using this, but be extremely careful because the blades in these are very sharp. So just be careful, okay? Because I have got my finger on them before and it's not nice. So just a word of warning. Right, okay. We've got fragile, do not stand on track. And let's have a quick look at these. I don't want to go through it. I want to bore you with some company. Oh, got a website. Okay, traintrack.uk.com.uk. Okay, I'll keep an eye and check on their website if they've got anything else going for their sets. And this is as personal information. I'm going to show that on camera. What we've got here. We'll get to the sign bit in a minute, I promise. What's this? And this is bit of rubbish. I see. Where are we? Okay, we got a model railway boxed. Yeah, it's just contact numbers and email addresses to the company, I will guess. Okay. The side is done pretty well. It's protected in this large foam box, which is pretty and something cool. But we don't want to see the box, we want to see the train. So let's take it out. And I don't think there's anything else in the package, or in the box. I'll deal with that later. And fragile, and often parcels come with codes to make sure when delivery people get it from the seller or pre-buyer, then they know who it's going to and they can work with who it's supposed to go to, which is pretty good. Do I just open out to one side? Looks like it. Okay. And the controller is set up ready to go. So let's open her and see what it is. I already know what it is. Obviously you guys don't. So let me just it's tight bit though. Let me try to give her encouragement, because I think she's the box is a little snug and it's good for travelling, but she's at home now. she's at my home, so she doesn't need to be worried about damage. So yeah, I'm just going to use gravity to help me out because it's the safest way to do this. No more recycle. Brilliant. Okay, and I'm just going to put a photo on before I show you what it is. We don't want to see the coal firing it. It's really boring. Well, bubble wrap. You don't see polystyrene much in your stats. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Look, we got the Midland Pullman HST. And yeah, I didn't think I was ever going to get my hands on one, but I have. And it's with the yellow ends. And apparently, just having a quick look, that the badge is on the front and it has a picture of speedometer on it. Don't know what that's about. Okay, little history then. Wow, during 2020, hang on, I'm going to start from the beginning. From Manchester Piccadilly to train for Inverness by British Railways in the 1960s, via, at the end of its life, in 1955, the Midland Pullman charter service express trains as were like going back to the days of first class experience of 6-car London Manchester Railway Limited, London Panton to London King's Cross, and a variety of others. And then in 2020 was the first of its type of the HST Midland Pullman set, from replacement of the Midland Pullman from the 1930 era, where this long, very long, old-fashioned one came through a long time ago, before I was born. And this train was put into service from stored down in Penzance to Paynton, and it is called the Charter Special Rail Tour. And do you know what's really exciting about this train? I've been on it this year. I've ridden on it from Exeter St David's to York, because the train was going up to Scarborough on the day, and I went on this train, and the journey took about 6 hours, or just under 6 hours, because the speed we were going into at some points during the journey. So I caught this particular train, and I was on Coach E, which is close to one of the power cars, and I went into cabaret just a few years beforehand, and yeah, it's really quite something. So this video is an unboxing. Tomorrow's going to be a running session of all the different HSTs that I've got me on fleet. I know a lot of people have seen the Great Western ones, but they haven't seen the other ones as much. I've got quite a few, and I've still got a few more to get. So keep your eyes open. But this one's probably going to be a quite detailed one, because it's, well, this model I brought cost me just under 400 quid. It's expensive buy, but she's going to be a new limited edition to my HST fleet, and many others are on the way when I get around to buy the next lot. My next one I'm looking forward to getting is the cross country HST, followed by the Grand Central. Maybe I'll get the Grand Central first, then the cross country. Depends how I'm doing it. But this is all about the Midland Pullman today, not the others. So I think what we need to do now is just unbox her and get some more close detail. But quickly, to show you on the back of her box, that's the little history of her. So we'll get some coaches for her very soon. So to match her actual train. Yeah, you can pause it and read it yourself, and I'll just do a slide across from one way to the other, so you can read it all in a slower time frame. Just quickly before I bring her out of the box, I'm going to have a quick look. The MK HST. So what 43s have we got today? Doesn't say. But we'll have a look at the numbers. But it feels quite heavy for the train, so it's just unreal. I mean, I do remember when I first bought the Intercity set, and it's like, that brought a smile to my face as well, and all the HSTs I bought before this one, they brought a smile to my face. Okay, I'm getting overexcited, I'm allowed to. This is one of the few specials that I have never bought. So, I'm very nervous to see what she looks like inside the box. The model itself. She's inside the box. A little backstory about them, of the HSTs. Yes, the HSTs had a high speed of 148 miles per hour, 0.8 miles an hour, and they cut down the journey time to about 2.5 hour train journey from London's King's Cross to, was it Aberdeen? That was when the City broke the speed record for the HSTs. The Midland Pullman, I don't know, because it was being a charter service, I don't know the companies will allow it to go that fast. So let's just put the box to one side. I'm going to put all the boxes for the HST off to one side because I keep them all under my bed packed away when I need them again. Right, yeah, there we go. Right, before we look into the train itself, just want to lay it down. Okay, instructions. Wow, these are brand new instructions. These are quite old. Well, the old ones I'm used to looking at, they're much older. Wow. The Midland Pullman, you've only got buffer stops, colouring. Wow. Take out bracket screws. The bracket screws should be alright. Take out bracket screws, move the bogie to the left and right to access your body to DCC or DCC fit. The sound digital chip, basically. Functions 5, startup of lights. Function 6 is for down of the engine. Accelerate is 7 and 8. Function for lights. Okay. Well, I got the DC version, DCC ready version, so I haven't got the digital one because my layout's not digital as yet. So, yeah, you will be, as I said, my dream layout for the HST layout. This is all the HST layout, and I'm going to be setting this one up for tomorrow, so we can have a proper random session of the model railway. So, this outer line is one that's running today, but the inside one will be running for tomorrow. Right, before we'll get to the... Oh wow. Sorry guys, I'm trying to... there we go. Nameplates. So we've got a couple of nameplates, some couplings, Starless band, is it? European couplings, I think they call them. But they're like, is it American couplings where they're basically very close and they fold into themselves to each other to get really close. We've got nameplates. So we've got George David, 1938 to 1999. That's the first Midland Pullman HST I actually saw in real life. So that's pretty cool to have her as part of my good edition. Oh, I don't know if she's going to fit back in there. I keep the accessories back in the box because I don't like losing them, so they stay in the box. So I'm just going to take the card off. We can go back on stage unboxing this train. So we've got still the regular holes in the car. Just trying to line it up so you can see. Let me have a look and think. I'm going to use my finger to push out. I think. Heavy. Nope, that's the dummy unit. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Yep, she's definitely reminds me of the one I went on. Okay, guys. I'm impressed. So far, she's quite something. Oh, that's a shame. For the price I paid for her, I thought she would at least have opening doors, but that's a shame. Yeah, so there's a couple of my 43s don't have opening doors. That's a bit of a bummer, but let's not worry about that too much. We've got a window wiper. Yeah, she doesn't have open doors. Also, we've got fans working. Obviously, this is the dummy unit, but yeah, she's got some colour to her, that's for sure. She's got coloured, that looks like my brake discs. So she's got colourful brake discs, and she's got quite a smooth lining on her, as the Midland Pullman on the side of her. This one is M43055, and I believe she was one of the ones converted from First Great Western, I believe. After they came out of service in 2022, some of these got zipped up. Excuse me. Yeah, so some of these got upgraded basically. Some in Midland Pullman, some in cross-country, ex-cross-country, and some in Network Rail livery. So there is a few still running around, plus her. She is a charter service, and yeah, she does run she did run Independence this year. At the end of June I saw her, and I think John and Steve, who runs the train itself, I think they got the Midland Pullman is coming another visit down to Cornwall, I think, in a couple of months' time. Which she'll come back down to Penzance for a day trip with the people travelling on there. So means you can have the option to see her in person if you guys want to. But she is amazing. Yeah, obviously the nice text is always good. So 43055, and we got like I think that's a key or a breakdown cover key. So yeah, she's got quite a lot of details on the underside, just there. So pretty good. As I said, it's got known couplings, and obviously everything's just regularly detailed. Okay, it's a bit basic, especially on the roof in places, because it's got like a silver roof instead of like a dark black roof. And I'll show you what I mean a little later on with one of my other 43s I got up on the shelf, and I'll show you the difference in the roof, because they do look different. Inside detail, inside the cab, yeah, there's a few switches, panels, switchboards, and set up for advanced drivers, because this is what this train is. It's one of the advanced ones. Yeah, so I'm going to put it down and bring out the power car. So she can run in. Yeah, this video is going to be separated into two parts. You have the unboxing and then the running in. So I'm going to set my alarm on my phone for that. So bring her back into shot so we can bring up the power car. So I can grab a hand around it. trying to. It's very difficult to hold. Oh, she's quite heavy. Quite heavy. But, yeah, she's quite something, isn't she? There we go. We've got the power car now. And, yeah, she's just like the other one, but much more heavier. Because obviously she's powered. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to see her moving. And I think she's a great addition to my HST fleet. For the HST railway. This is my dream HST heritage railway dedicated to these trains. There is a couple of going to be a few more freight trains that are going to be based off British Railway history, like 56s, 60s, and then a few of the others, UK diesel trains, like 37s, 47s, 56s, 57s, 47s, and a few others to do the freight stuff. But mainly, these are the trains that are going to run. And every now and then I might put out some of the AC electrics and the other few steam engines that I will have to run on this line. But mainly it's these trains I'm dedicating my whole railway to, is these trains. And does this one have a driver? I love the little chairs inside the... Oh wow, actually that's pretty cool, I like that. I don't think the camera's going to show you, but if I try to tip her slightly downwards, I don't know if you guys can see her, but inside the cab there's a lot of detail on near the chair. It's like the papers where the driver puts down notes before he drives off, basically tells the stops they're going to go, and obviously the people that picked up. That's obviously how the charter one works. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I will put the nameplate on the front. I won't put the nameplate on the back because they'll need the same one at the front and back. There was no point. But I might find a British Rail badge and put it on the back one. And it says North Hill on it, because I think that'd be quite cool. Because that way, I have one which says North Hill and this one says, you know, the one it says on the front. And this one is 433046. So this is the power car, that one's the trailing. Again, just the same as the other one, with her etched badge on the front. And obviously you can see inside of the power car on this one. Don't know if I can see through the motor end, but it doesn't look like I can. Just checking on the undersides, just to see if I missed anything. What do you guys think? Do you like her? I certainly do. Being as smart as my face just looking at her. She's the first proper blue train I have. I do have another blue one in my collection. It's the British Rail Intercity HST. She's up on the shelf. I'll bring her out and do a run for run these two lines tomorrow, and you can see all of the HSTs I have in my collection. Because I think that'd be quite cool. So I think the best thing we can do now is put her on the track and see how well she runs. Because I think that's the best thing we can do. Right, I think I need to change the train car going that way. Let's just put her. She's acting like she's very new. I personally don't understand why people buy these trains and never run them. I mean, they want to run. Okay. So we do have, as I said, do have a small amount of accessories to the train. I haven't, I'm not going to stick them on now, the little badges. I'm not going to do that right this moment, but I will do it. I'm just checking the underside and making sure there's no extra detail. But it was a premium, high spec premium model. I don't want to miss things that are supposed to be done. Where's the card? I think the card's gone flying somewhere else from me. Right, okay. put that away so she can be running in. Will she stay in the box when she's out running? No, she'll go up in the shelf with the other lot. So she'll have her place like the rest of the room. I will sort the shelf out so the shelf will be all of the HSTs. It wouldn't be anything else. Is this part of it? No, it's part of the railway plan book. Okay, she will go off to one side for now. And I'll bring you guys down to the railway level. I gotta move. Try not to lean on the controller wires. Right. Just turn you around for a second. There we go. Easy get to you. Not too many problems. Okay, I got you down at ground level now. I will move the tripod out the way. Just in a minute. You guys can see her in her colours. So that'll be cool. Okay. Turning the power on now. And there she goes. And I'm going to set a timer for half an hour for her. Oh, she does give me shivers down my spine, just looking at her. Oh, hang on. I think she's just lost her. What's that making that noise? Oh yeah, I forgot. That noise you can hear is her. That's basically her fans. I forgot about that. So yeah, she's got her fans making noises because she's DCC ready, and I think her engine is probably one of the newer designs from Hornby. So obviously it doesn't sound the same as the older ones. Apologise for the noise in the background, but dropping the tripod. I only use my tripod for filming now, so I don't want to use it for anything else. There she goes. Go up to a speed that's more comfortable. She'll sound better when she's moving. I'm trying to move everything like that way, so yeah. She's lost her partner, so to speak. I might have to bend the coupling down slightly on the back one. It seems to get really very sensitive. I'm going to bring her to a stop because I don't want to crash into her other half. And just push her along until she gets to the station and she can reconnect. Right, let's put her back together. Just checking the coupling and see that maybe that's the difference. She's a little push down, but I'm going to gently push the coupling down slightly so she can connect with her other half. And I'm going to do a quick jump before we continue running around my layout, and I'll be back with you guys in a second because I'm going to have to change back over. So, here she is. I'm going to let her run around now and let her do her thing. And hopefully she will warm up before and well. So I'm going to set my timer and I'm going to just change the battery over as well. Set a timer for half an hour. No. Okay, I might let her go around on her own because she seems to be very picky. And I realise that one doesn't have power on the fans. It looks like that one is powered, which is a bit odd. And she's the one making a lot of noise, so I'm curious. Wait, that one's buzzing so much. Because that one should be... I'm just listening and see. I can hear the wires brushing, but that's for the pickups for the lights. But why is this one not working? A little bit rattling around inside. I'm not going to open her up right now. There's no way I'm going to do that. But I will bring her close-up details of her in the second half of this video. You guys can see her. Right. Oops, you have what you're doing. I will put some coaches to her when she seems running in. I'll put some coaches to her. I don't have the correct coaches at the moment, but I will get some for her. So I think we're going to have to get first till halfway per train, because then we're going to have to put in the 6-car rake instead of the 9, which you would happily pull in real life. But being like that small, or smaller than some people have their railway. Just quickly push that down into the snap button. Squish up tighter. Okay, I'll be back in a second, you guys. Okay, we're back. And she's coming past you at good speed. She's a little flickering with the lights, but that's because she's on her setting. I will give her some bit more power once she's warmed up. But does she have power? I will test that out once she's finished running in. It's obviously important to see if she's capable of doing a high-speed like level up thing. So why is the car's not moving on the training car? I don't know, maybe it's to do with connection, I don't know. I'm just doing the just putting some oil on the fan in the training car. Just gotta have a don't ask me why she's gone. Just put more on the training car, maybe she will connect or comes out maybe in time. Your stairs, this speed is basically running speed for her. So I'm going to move from out the middle of the board now and sit over on the correct side of the board so you can see it going past the station, and I'll get some coaches lined up for her. Even though it's not the correct coaches, I'll get some coaches lined up for her. You can call once she's finished running them. Then I'll get the directions. Oh, she's done 30 minutes this way and then another 30 minutes going that way. Okay, come around this now. Go over there. Radiation noise, but everyone's built up mess again. I moved away from that area so that way you guys can see it going through the station. I'll try to get some more camera angles to I think about this camera is just the lens. And do a little continental. I'm going a little fast. That's a bit better. Keep doing anything like that. Very consistent from the rings. Yeah, I think that's right, so on that last field, she wouldn't be long, she wouldn't just couple from the train. So I've set her on a high speed because of that. Which is fine. I'm not overrevving or anything, it's just going a little quicker. It's still going to a little faster. Current time, I've done about 4.5 minutes. Keep an eye on the time. Got 90 minutes going that way, but 90 minutes left going this way, and then we'll have another half an hour going this way. Hopefully, and start going in the reverse order. Hard to do that. It's kind of hard to run over that side of the board or on the other side. So, 15 minutes to go. So far, apart from the fan's not working in the train car for some strange reason, yeah, there's a very nice, beautiful interesting Midland Pullman set really. It's just change off some real reason. There's something funny. Unless there's you know, the motors are still blowing, the fans are not in there and the fans are there, but the motor bits to the motor at the bottom is not working properly. Especially doing that, but the power car is working again. So we're breaking yeah. What I'm going to do is let you keep seeing some different spectrums and we'll move the camera around again down the straight next to the fan. This camcorder has been really helpful for my videos because obviously there's a light on it. Quite a helpful little feature. I'm going to sort this corner out, it's making a lot of noise. Okay, good. Should be that one. There's a one on the right. There's room for one. But she's going to have to change the gun, actually. The one, the other one here. And these cities will be one shooting out, so. I'm not sure on the others too. So whilst she's flowing around, just to the end, I'm going to have some coaches for her once she sees on the knee. And we'll do comparison again, not comparison, basically waiting for the middle point, basically at the end of the video. And we'll do a nice floor for her. Right, moving on. Not quite accurate, but we're given for just to put this week, and yeah, she'll get her proper coaches once I order them. Just for now, we have to try and borrow these sticky ones, which is close as I got to that colour. I've got now 14 minutes. Please take your judgment. I'm quite fast, I know, but I think the buttons disconnect from each other. That's what really bugs me. So I don't change the speed I'm setting. 32. speeds because obviously they do sometimes pull out I will do a proper HSP running session hard, but I do think you guys will like that. Yeah. It's definitely one of the nicest, well, only the newest nicest business tonight, just the carriage and railway. It's going to be a great business to the fleet. 12 minutes ago, new work Wednesday. So new way soon. I did run around and finish running in this direction, which is put the box over here. Because all the HSP boxes are underneath the bed. And I'll show you all the HSP boxes. Well, towards the end of the video, the ones I currently got, and we'll see the one newer edition for this year. I'll show you what in between those. And the thing I need to do, which is young. Come on down again. Yeah, that's a bit too close to the wall. Move that out of the way. There we go. What? Well, they're using for me stone glass not for the last few times, but I guess I know this is going to be tricky. I know my East Midland there is good, I know Stoke there, but the rest of them don't have work because I'm short, so there are a few of them having working times. Standing rooms. Another one again. There's a bit of clicking there. You probably might be a little bit over quickly. Okay. That way, put it that way now. Okay. Do one more. I was moving one today. I don't know. Now she's in for me. I'm going to see you down. Yep. Why she's done, let's give us a control there. I don't want to run into her. There you go. I'm doing her change her back in. Just finish her running in this way and I'll put it back on. I'll put it back on. When she's finished there. Okay, problem. It's very nice, but let's end on and she pulls it, pushes the 20 yards the other way, because I think it's the easiest way to go. Right, okay. The camera around, stay with me for a second. Not very well planned out, I know. It's on the best. Yeah, I'm looking at what's causing the problem. Yeah, it's nice to be an all-day model area video of A16, so if you guys go for that, the last one. Just gonna sort this corner out, it's making a lot of noise. There's a room there. Okay, good. Figure out one. There's a one on the right. There's room for one. If you can actually change the gun, actually, to the one further on her own. And in the city, you can 1 yard around 2 miles, so. I'm not sure I ever see. So while she's blowing around, just to the lens, I'm going to some coaches for her once she's on the move. And we'll do comparison again, not comparison, basically waiting for the middle point, as you can at the end of the video. And I'll do my score for her. Right, here we go. Not quite accurate, but we're giving for this just before this week, and yeah, she'll get her proper coaches once I order them. Just now she has to borrow these city ones, which is the closest I got to that colour. I've got now 14 minutes. These presentations I'm quite fast, I know. I think the copies disconnect from each other, that's what really bugs me. So I don't change the speed I'm setting. Go through speeds because obviously they do sometimes speed out. I will do a proper HSP running session hard, but I don't think you guys will like that. Yeah. She's taking away the nicest, well, one of the newest, nicest business tonight is the carriage and railway. It's going to be a great this to the fleet. 12 minutes ago, so she's nearly there from this way. So we're weighing soon. I'll just run around and finish more running in this direction. Let's just put the box over here. Because all the HSP boxes are underneath the bed. And I'll show you all the HSP boxes. Well, towards the end of the video, the ones I currently got, and you see it one mirror of this into the chair. I'll show you what in between those. And the thing I need to do is one. Come on down again. Yeah, that's a bit too close to the wall. Move that out of the way. There we go. Well, we're using for the stone glass not to work in time, so I guess maybe it's a bit tricky. But I know my East Midland never screws, and my State does, but the rest of them don't have working time at all, so there are a few of them having working times. Standing rooms. I don't know when again. There's a bit of clicking there. You probably might be a little bit Can't always put it that way, man. Do one more. I've been feeling one today. I don't know. And she's just small me for me. I'm going to see you down. So, While she's done, let's give us a control there. As I don't want to run into her. I'm doing her training tail back in. Just finish running in this way and I'll put it back on. I'll put it back on. When she's finished there. Okay, try one. This way and then put this end on. And if you pause it, push it to 20 yards the other way. Because I think it's really the way to go. Right, okay. The camera around. Staying here for a second. Not very well planned out, I know. It's on the best. Yeah, I'm looking at what's causing the problem. Yeah, it's nice to be an all-day model video of A16, so if you guys go for that, and as soon as you guys will like it, some more delivery videos. How long have we got left? 6 minutes and 38 seconds. It's pretty well. Just watch the video later. I'm sitting out to the only come back in a little while. Sitting down is fun. Right. Trying to think. Okay. This is individual. Let's go for what time we've got left. Four minutes to go. 4 minutes. Not done. The thing is running quite well. The thing is that has another half back on for the last 4 minutes of the time. because then it'll make you see the post up to 10 and then the pages. These ones are quite cool. Just got to go with her thing. Now these characters, just for a short time, I'll just use that. We'll find out what that one's not working. It's buzzing, but it's not doing anything. It's off. There's a bit of drag going on with the camera as well. Okay, we've got that running session, well, the running for this direction is complete. So what I need to do is set another half an hour, lean over and flip direction, and then go back the other way. Hopefully she won't derail. Fingers crossed. Looking alright at the moment. Set time is half an hour.
Half an hour. Starting now.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Why's that one on? The car car's moving. No. and then she's going to come past you from this direction. And what I'm going to do is turn the camcorder over this way, so you can see her coming past you. I might zoom in a little bit so you can see her a little better. I know the camcorder is not the best choice in this, but I thought at least try to get around in both directions, so that way she's used to going in both directions, she's going to set up in the railway. So I will jump back to the other battery just for the last I would say this is going to be about 14-minute video, so it's going to be a little while. She's running smoothly and she's running well, so not complaining. Will she run only one direction once the scenery and the cork, well, the track's coming down to the ground? Yes, she'll run one way, the other one will go the other. Vice versa. Hopefully when the track's coming down properly, she can go happily both ways, even with her coaches. So that means that she'll have the option for both. So I'm going to flip this off alongside the phone and pop over until the truck is coming down again. Very clear. People like once we can London. This train's off now. Then 2 will be in operation tomorrow, as I said before. It's going to be focused to the one on the line out of line and in line tomorrow. Today, just went to the pretty much running in and unboxing the video for it. And with it, in her, she's racing, especially but she's also going with we'll do high speed performance and low speed performance and small not for today. Today is just going to have running and presentations and making coaching and then some people will do stuff with I'm going to keep that. Conclusion at the end of the video. But we're not yet at the end of the video yet, so connect these up and just let it go through. Just keep my hand up, that's the one I'm trying to do. Is, yeah, as I said, she's not hugely funny. Should be great for. I didn't expect that at all. That's not the best way to go, especially running in. I don't know. That's always like just colliding with each other. It's a bit strange. Didn't say that at all. I don't know what happened there. It's been flying for a while. That's a new thing that I didn't expect at all. What's going on here in the middle? Go down a little bit. Go down a little bit. Not too fast. I'm just going down the pad. I think the non-captains are what causing it. However, she does come off and lay it here. So you might have to put up with my legs being partially shut. Because I want to keep my hand just in case anything changes. Basically. That's strange. You see that area? You've basically got to be London. Keep it at a state speed. Keep it like that. Keep it steady. What's going on? And then all the temperature approaches once you see it coming in. Same temporary approaches, but you want once to get the proper approaches, then should probably be flying around here with cocaine. Right, I'm going to make sure that's what we took again. I'm not going to let it go in part from this. 15 paces I'm not available. You shouldn't be doing that, especially it's just impossible. Because third and fourth area is cursed from most of us. So, having a railway set up for third and fourth radius in the outside line, and there's the inside the second and bits of first. Okay, we're back. Back to driving the other one. So we haven't got too much more to go, we've about 20 minutes left. So hopefully we can manage the last 20 minutes without any problems. Would I take the body off of her and put a driver in? I might well do, yeah. I've got a driver actually down on the board, so I might put him in as her. I'm driving out or something, because that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. How strange. I've never come across HSC being active on this way. Not in the recent years, because obviously I tend to travel in that way, instead of this way. I do want to make the railway suitable for both directions. How much more time we got? We've got about 18 minutes left. So she's doing about cruising speed at the moment, which is about 40 to 50 miles an hour. And this is on my Gauge Master Combi controller. Only the singular one, not the double. I will get probably new sets of them. Because HSTs are the ones I'm going to be unboxing the most of this night, because as I said before, this railway is dedicated to these trains, not dedicated to any other train apart from mildland, because obviously that's based on the HSTs. So it would be nice to see the charter service, the Midland Pullman HST again on the main line. Hopefully at some point this year between, is it trains from Penzance? Oh, is it Derby to Penzance? I think she does come down from Derby, and she does run Paint and Scarborough. I'm just having a look on my live website she's running around, just having a quick look, and see when she next comes down. 19th, and see if there's nothing on the 19th. Okay. And then the park, no, nothing. The charter service to 9. And I'll get to Dawlish and see if I see her. Dawlish, E-N-Y. This is in the morning or the afternoon. And the park, don't see anything from the day onwards. Nothing. There's one next Sunday. There's nothing this weekend. There's possibly one next weekend. I believe it is this weekend. So 26th of July. I think that's the one being on Saturday and there's one on Sunday. I believe. I think that's correct. I'll just think through and see. I'll just continue running until we get out. TBRF at 1 o'clock on Saturday morning. That's next weekend. 12:30. No, I don't see her. Yeah. I know there's a Coast Railway for coming through on Friday next week, which is another HST, but it's a measurement version of the train. So I'm looking forward to get her when I can. Still got a few more to get. I've got Network 1, Virgin, and Grand Central, I believe. I'm trying to think there's any other ones I haven't got. Oh, the Swallow. I haven't got the Swallow yet either. I suppose that is another one. The NER one. The NER HST, which is similar to the Virgin one, but it's just a little different. We're doing pretty well for time. We're in about 14 minutes left per running in. I'm going to move the coaches over so I can get over there to collect the carriages with point over there. Let's pause this again. Will I go on here again next year? I'm hoping so. I'm trying to try and the customers that are quickly between the best and so, yeah, very strange. Yeah, the instruction that I showed you earlier was basically an option for buffers. don't really like doing that. Control will be a little bit on all the HSDs. 2 ones, and when I find the controller, 1, 2, and power packing, so 1, 2 can be operated. And the other ones, and the other can run reload the ages keys. I kind of trying to make the same thing. And in the hybrids, very early hybrids, we've got to put on the same. These are hybrid ages keys. They can go on. They're using hybrid hybrid. They can go on. Right, I'm going to do one. I just sent you a short video of my new train. Right, as usual I haven't got much time left, so I don't know how much time I've got available, but I'll just turn the screen off to go back somewhere flat. Not long ago. It's 20 past 4. We'll end this video off then with some coaches and put her up to speed. Okay, we're back to the last final bit of the video. We're just finishing off the running in. We've got about 6 minutes to go left on the timer, and once you finish running in, I will go over that and we'll push that back in, and we'll basically end the video off with her flying past the camera at high speed, basically with some temporary coaches for her. It's not going to be a long-term solution, it's just temporary. And I know some people will criticise me and say, that's not the right coaches to this train. I know, I'm aware it's not being the right coaches for her. I am going to get some correct coaches for her, and I think I will get her looked at and found in the same car. I don't know they're supposed to be. Right, I'm wrapping this up and going with it. Can you do this again? The safety pack I've given myself because obviously the track has been pushed to one side. I probably did that a while back to get that sort of sound effect with the track. She comes. I will do some close-up shots of her off of the camcorder, I will film her at a short at some point with her short coaches. But for now, she's just finishing her run. 4 minutes to go. So she's holding strong, which is good. I'm going to move this camera off to the side. Like that. Yeah, I'll probably just bring it over this way. You can see it's there. It's gone quite warm, but it could be just me. Yeah, I don't understand why the fans not working on the train car. I'll have to look at it closely at some point and see what's going on. Two minutes and a half seconds to go. Minute and a half. "59 seconds. And I will show you her high-speed performance for the end of the video. And I'll get my scores towards the end of the video, so nearly there. We've got left 8 seconds. It's about to go off. So okay, let's bring it to a stop. And we'll set her off. Going that way with her coaches. So let's put her coaches on. And we'll go from first at the front, which is, I believe this one is coach E, which is one I was on. So let's put her on. And then we'll put the buffet on, which is coach, I think this one would be coach H, No, Coach H would have been one of the first standard class, and then we got. What is this? I think this one is because it's the electrical with the lights and whatnot for the fans, not the fans, but with the interior lights in this one. Just move her down a little bit so we can put the last carriage on, and we'll put her train car on to the end, and then we'll get some high-speed shots as she goes around the layout, and we'll just push them on and we'll set her going. Bring her to high speed. It's really getting it's this chain. Oh, she's too loud already. Brilliant. She left the phone card behind too. I'm going to take that off. And then, okay. High speed off. Let's just take that one off. Obviously, that one does not want to play ball. Could go with some of the other coaches, but this is the closest I got to the train colours. And this one is one of the preserved. I'm just over the coaches. And I'll put her end on as I push her, well, not push her, but she basically will go on her own. Off we go. Here she comes. I'll slow down a little bit, I think, because, yeah, that might be a bit too fast. Like this. If I let it go around the speed, it will speed about, first speed about 80 miles an hour. Yeah, typical. I'm going to get up again. It's the track. I haven't pinned anything down, that's why the track will come loose. I haven't pinned anything down yet. But I will soon, because I'm going to that point where I need to. Otherwise the train won't push me around the railway. There we go. That was good. How about that? This is going to make it go a little faster. Ooh. About 80 miles an hour. Oh. It's a train car this time. There we go. Set it back to 16 Yeah, that buzzing on the train car, I don't know what that's about. It should be like doing this thing. There we go. I think that's 75 so that's positive, mind you, so we shouldn't have to be doing this. Oh, tell you what, from the railways, you know, quite good. It's fun. The railways are all about having fun and enjoying yourself. Okay, we'll do one more and 2 more laps of the Midland Pullman HST passing through, which is speed now slow down again. She really does not like going around these corners that fast. And I think that way she's behaving. Yeah, as I said, we'll get. I don't know what this does. The fans on this train car, I don't know what it's about. Okay, one more lap of her going this fast and then we'll slow her down because obviously, as I said, I'm pretty good at reacting to the train. Slow down. There we go. She's back at the normal speed again. She really doesn't like going that fast. But I can't say I blame her because obviously this traffic hasn't been down, hasn't done much to it really in the last few weeks, well the last couple of days with the track. Obviously it needs to be pinned down, it needs to be balanced and everything before I can start working on the signals and all that and spend a couple of hours set up for it. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to do my ratings next. What's my opinions on her? And what's my score would be for her? Well, I would say overall, she's definitely not a bad model. There's a few areas I would say it's a bit questionable. Like, well, I mean, on the front power car of the Midland Pullman HST, in double scale, we have working fans. On the other hand, on the training car, we don't have working fans. And the only one that really bugs me is the couplings. That's the one that bugs me the most. Because it's non couplings, they ping out their sockets. As soon as you go around a piece of track, it's not quite in line with the rest of the track, and it does do, you know, it discouples the other end. It really does wind you up. So you do have to bear that in mind when you're buying a model who has working fans, but one end potentially could end up not be working for some reason or another. So if you are looking to get the Midland Pullman HST and you really want to get her, then do so. I mean, she's far cheaper than the Midland Pullman by Batman. She's like 400 quid more, or 100 quid more than this one. She cost me about 380 because I got a discount price off there. But if you shop around on places like eBay or even places like Model Zone or something, you might find it cheaper, or you might find it for more, depending on what price you're willing to pay for it. For me, 380 was my maximum for this train because obviously she's a lot of money, and obviously I'm not going to get loads and loads of the same livery. HST, I'm going to get all different ones, but yeah, she's my most expensive one I have in my collection, I think. She's going to be a great addition to my layout, to the HST layout, and yeah. So overall, I will give her a 9 out of 10. The box is really good. It keeps her secure when she's in transit. Performance, yeah, she's pretty good in both directions. And again, the minor flaws is the couplings between the power car and the training when they go in particular points over the track, she lifts that power car lifts the trading car up, and it means she disconnects from her end car, which means it's not very good when she's running in or she's pulling a train. So I think Hornby needs to work on their coupling system with the spring-lock couplings, because these are spring-lock main couplings, because when they go around the corner they swing side to side to make the track more suitable depending on the railway you have set up for them. To me, this is the layout you're going to see for what I am going to be doing for videos for these trains, and yes, the videos will cut down, which I'm going to bring up in another video, which will probably be partially bring in tomorrow's video. So see you guys still for tomorrow's video of the model railway. Yeah, so overall she's pretty good, so I'll give her a 9 out of 10 overall. Great detail, I love the livery, and I love just how detailed the cab is, because I had a closer look of it, and yeah, she's really quite detailed. As I said, the only thing is the training car has no working fans and the doors do not open, but that's the only downside I would say to me, because obviously I like realism when you spend a best part of nearly 400 quid on a model. You need those extra bits to make the complete set. But overall, she's not bad, and she's going to have her own coaches soon, and I think that's going to make her look better, because obviously with the coaches of the in-city Bush Rail version doesn't really match her colour scheme quite well. She's almost on par with them, but not quite. But yeah. What is her high speed? I will do one more set of her spinning around just the once, but I'll do it towards the end of the video. So yeah, detail's good, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Performance, I'll give it a 9. And the detail, I'll give it a 10 actually. The detail is good, as I said. So maybe give it a 9.5 for the detail, because obviously, as I said, it wasn't for the non-working fans in the train car, but working fans in the power car is a bit strange. So I'm going to look into that and see if maybe it's just something inside the disc unit is not connected, and that's why they're not spinning. But overall, yeah, she's got the marker light working, 2 working lights this side and the 1 on the other side, and you've got the red lights on the back with her crest, the trail crest, Midland Pullman crest, that was it, Midland Pullman crest. So yeah, HST video tomorrow, full of them, and keep you guys peeled for that, because it's going to be a long video. It's going to be like an hour and a half. So have a great rest of your day, and I will put this up, edit it slightly, and catch you guys again soon for tomorrow's video. Have a great weekend, and peace out. Okay, we'll end it there. She really doesn't like going too fast. But that's fine, because we can actually use this as a thumbnail. Yeah, photo. That was it. Peace. see later on. There's Launceston at one end and Cromwell. I've seen that around for a while. And we should have that 158 coming sorted as well. My eyes are just not focusing today. I'll come back when she leaves.